We are live. Welcome to High Mindset.
Again, I'm
your host. Eli was the favorite host, Larry Stroh.
Again,
subscribe to Sci-Fi Sports Network.
And my
high mindset, spin the block, as well as Rock the Talk, man.
Now,
let's start the show, my man.
Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime. That's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime. Signing on the dotted line, cashing checks left and right. That's the way I'm living life. I feel alive when I got a goal in sight. Chip away, I gotta fight. Ain't nobody else in sight. Man, I think I see the light. Yeah, that shit is so bright. Follow me, I got the guide. See you on the other side, son.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my High Mindset. Like I told you, this is your man's favorite host. Again, like and subscribe. Now let's get down to business. What's going on, Larry?
What up, E? How you living, my dog?
I'm Can't good, call brother. It. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put these headphones on, dog. I hate headphones, but I had to because I don't know what's going on. I'm getting a kind of weird feedback right now, so that's what's going on. So
yeah, you look like you about to bust. You look like you about to bust a freestyle.
I know, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't like it, but I'm gonna have to do it for now. So, but as long as y'all can hear me, you can hear me good. We good. All right, man. Let's jump into the topics, man. What you think overall before we bring in our guest?
I think not my Broncos, dog. I know they didn't do this to me, man. But you know, I'm over it now though. They had a good season, man. I give them crap. They had an outstanding season. We did. Like I tell people now, I stop all the it's a lot of shit going on in the media that I'm sure we'll get to, but my new thing right now is, man, we was a bowl away. We was a bowl away, bro. That's all. We was a bowl away. And it doubt in my mind that we kicked their ass by at least 10 to 13 points with our dog old Bo in there. With old Bo. So it's kind of easier to deal with. And I just feel like it should have been better coaching that I'm sure we'll get to in that game for that backup situation.
I can hear you, brother.
Oh, I was saying for that in that game for that backup situation, should have been better coaching. And but I'm more interested in like what's going on. Like, I don't know what's going on in Bronco Atlanta last week, bro. I feel like somebody's panicking, firing coaches and saying shit that they shouldn't be saying and causing all this chaos after a season like we had. Like, bro, y'all, and this season was like ahead of schedule. I'm sure they were ahead of schedule. Nobody had the Broncos in the AFC Championship game. I mean, I don't know nobody that picked the Broncos to say that the Broncos going to win the AFC West and go to the AFC Championship game. Just because we had a year 2 quarterback that had all these question marks. We had a team that had all these question marks. So I just don't – I'm sure we'll get into it, but I don't know why I feel like it's a lot of chaos going on right now.
Yeah, no, man. I feel you on that, dog. It's just weird how it kind of seems like we lost and then the kind of things kind of spiraled a little bit. Or is that just me?
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. What's the overreaction, dude?
I think we were a year ahead, honestly.
Yeah.
I think we're a year ahead of schedule, to be real with you. I felt good about this year. We were a bowl away. We were a bowl. A competent quarterback away of going to the Super Bowl and honestly having a chance to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I know everybody's kind of freaking out because the whole Bo and Sean Payton thing. I'm not too worried about that. I'm not really worried. You know what I mean? Like I'm not really worried about the team. I think him and Bo are that's just who their relationship is. And I know you can kind of see it how maybe we'll get into more of that, but overall, the AFC Championship was, a couple dumb play calls away, and one bad mistake away of going to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Well, this would be a whole different story if we were talking. If it wasn't for that mistake, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't feel like Sean Payton was outcoached. I just feel like it was a dumb decision at the time where he probably should have kicked the field goal. But you got to see, we had a chances to go up multiple times with the field goals that we kicked. You know what I mean? It's not just that first field goal. There's 2 more field goals that we missed, and one got blocked. Well, missed one and then blocked one. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just feel like I just go back to what he said, and like he said, they going up 14 would have been big there, but in the back of his mind, he know and everything, all the experts that I've just been hearing throughout the week, that know football too, that 10-0 lead, especially defensive guys, when your defense is playing like that 10-0 lead is gonna feel like 14, bro. It is, and then to me, I just feel like that when Steelers fumbles the ball, I feel like if we're up 10-0 on the own side of the field and it's 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8, instead of letting him drop back for a seven-step pass drop, I think we just hand the ball up or throw something short and get tackled and punt the ball back, and we start playing that field position game early in the second quarter. Just knowing the way the game was going. I just feel like that field goal, it makes the play calls different, and I don't think that's – and we don't know because I can't predict the future or the past, but I don't think that turnover happens to that detriment.
I'm not used to these headphones, dog.
Yeah.
No, I feel you, man. I think if Sean Payton kicked that field goal, been up 10-0?
Yeah.
I think we wouldn't have that turnover. Just because I think they'd be more relaxed, and he probably would have called a different play in that situation. That and Stidham needs to understand that. Just take a sack, dog. You know what I mean? Just take the sack, and you'll be good.
Yeah, that too. You gotta be a professional at that point. You gotta understand. Yeah, he gotta understand the situation in the game too. Yeah, and I give a lot of that to just his rust of just not being in real game time for 2 years.
No, I get you on that. So no, it's.
But at the end of the day, you do got to understand. You got to understand the way the game is going. You eat that, bro, because you're not gonna Lamar Jackson nobody. Nobody's open, and then you just forgot all your fucking. The thing that killed me about that, 3 things: you're not Lamar Jackson. You're not gonna throw it down the field in a situation, and bro, you're not your mechanic. Your quarterback mechanics just went out the window.
Right.
All
of it went out the window.
I don't even know what that was. We don't even know what that fucking. You ain't playing Foursquare.
But the letter, I know. I heard by the letter of the rules is anything going forward is an incomplete pass.
It wasn't a fumble. Yep.
It wasn't a fumble. Anything. I've seen this thing where it's literally the letter of the law is if your arm's coming forward, no matter if it's this way or this way. If it's going forward, it's an incomplete pass, and if it gets hit, it's an incomplete pass. But I guess that's just kind of how they called it, man. Sucks for us, but that's just kind of how.
Yeah, that's just like that. The interception by McMillan, that's why they called it towards our favor. They could have probably did some old host shit and went the other way with it, but it didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm not too mad about it. He just should have just took the sack and we would have punted the ball. That's pretty much what I was. You know what I mean? Play the field position game. I feel like it was more. I'm more mad about the turnover by Stidham than I was by the play call or the decision to go for it by Sean. I despise the play call, like we said on Sunday. I despise the play call. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The play call that he had was god awful. It's 4th and 1. Fucking tush push or quarterback sneak. I'd rather you try that than to try whatever the hell that play was. You
just
know
mono.
Yeah, I despise the play call. I'm okay for going for it on 4th and 1. It's just the play call sucks. And Sean Payton said it himself, he despised he wish he would have had that. I think that's one reason why. Let's get into it. they fired their offensive coordinator. I think that came from him. Like, hey, we should do this play instead of this play. You know what I mean? That's the only reason why you fired Joe Lombardi like that.
Scapegoat, but in that case, I think it was a play that they agreed on, and Sean Payton literally calls the plays, bro. He like that shit goes through him.
Yeah, but they're suggestions, man.
But it's not. But my whole thing is for him to be a mastermind and for him to be a mastermind, the final say goes to him. That's what he's known.
The final say is
for doing that. Even if he suggested it, you fire him because of that one. Like,
I don't think it's that. That isn't a scapegoat, though. I get what you're saying. He has to go, but I think maybe he has to go for something fresh. So I think Sean realizes that he might need some new blood or something new. You know what I mean? Some new ideas, some fresh ideas, or maybe
I think their philosophy. I just don't think it was that one game, but I think maybe during the season, a lot of their philosophies didn't see eye to eye a lot.
Yeah,
I think it was more. It could have been more than that game, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel you. Maybe they don't see an eye to eye or something. I don't know, but I think maybe something around that. Like maybe he needs to get that. But I think David Webb is going to take the OC job. That's the reason why he backed out of the Raiders job. Honestly, I think that's what I truly think that's what it is. Plus, I wouldn't want to go to the Raiders and get that head coaching job anyway, man. So I understand why he backed out of that shit. And from what it hears like is because what's the name got hired, right? In Arizona? Notre Dame's coach, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me double check.
So that means VJ staying here for another year. I think.
Yeah. I want Vance Johnson to stay.
Vance Joseph, not Vance Johnson.
They haven't, but oh yeah, my bad. What did I say?
Vance Johnson, the old ass Broncos.
Yeah, Vance Johnson. Arizona hadn't found their head coach yet. They were talking, they interviewing people though. They said they want to interview. They fired Jonathan Gannon. They want to interview Mike LaFleur. They want to interview the OC Mike LaFleur. And Seattle's offensive coordinator Clint Kubiak.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's what they're waiting for. But Clinton, you might as well forget about it. I think he's gonna stay. Honestly,
he should. I like him and Mike McDonald together.
Yeah, not just that, but he will get a head coaching job. But you don't want the Raiders or Arizona, dog. You don't want to deal with that shit. You want to go to a place that has somewhat of a good quarterback. I know Arizona has Mr. Call of Duty, but let's just be real.
I like the way Jacoby played.
Yeah, I do too. But is he a franchise quarterback, man?
Probably not. But I mean, if you get the right offensive coordinator, offensive-minded coach to go there, with the weapons they got with McBride and Harrison, you got to another running back, and you get that. You're gonna have something decent on offense, and then you find your quarterback. If you trade, you never know. You could trade Kyler Murray, get some pieces for him too. You know, or whatever they're gonna do with him.
You're right. You're right. You're 100% right, though.
So Kyler Murray's best year was when what's those boys' name that run that air raid? That coach that was there for Arizona.
Kingsbury?
Yeah. That was Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray was kind of nice under him. That just that air raid offense.
Yeah, but it's just his mindset sucks, bro. That's kind of how I see it.
No, yeah, he's not being a professional.
Oh, your man's in the stew. He's ready. He got his Patriots. I can see him in the.
Yeah, you see him in the link?
In the queue. I sent him the link. He's in the queue. He's ready. Look at him, got his gear on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna bring in Marcus Gibson. Look
Special
at this
guest. Special guest.
Welcome, man.
I appreciate
How you doing, brother?
First of all,
look, he got his
that boy in his cave. I'll come talk to you right now.
I like it. See, you need to get your studio game right, dog.
Man, Eli, I've been on your ass about coming to help me, man. We're gonna fight off air about that.
All right. He got his shit right. He got his mic, everything's ready. He got the headphones.
I appreciate
my man.
I do.
All right, man.
Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah,
let me just say something first. I kind of want to give my man his flowers. This is my boy Marcus. We grew up together. But Marcus is the first responder. He's a Denver firefighter, everybody. So, show that man some love and some respect. He put his life on the line every day he go to work. And we appreciate you for that, big dog. 100. You already know.
I appreciate the love, family. Appreciate that, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for letting me join this show today, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to catch up on. I've been quiet all season, but we can. I just been tuning in. Just tuning in, staying back, tuning in. I've been putting a lot of comments and no responses, but
we've been responding to
you. Yeah, I see the couple.
I'm in there comment searching.
All right, man. What is your take on the game, man? Just overall, what you feeling? Because I know you feeling good.
You know what? Hold on, real quick. First of all, I just want to say this real quick. Thank y'all for allowing me to be on this show.
Yeah,
I think I'm
no problem.
I'm gonna switch my camera. I don't like the way that look right there. That look better. Okay.
Oh, right. See, you gotta switch your dog. Oh, my man is getting it. There, you need to get your game up. Get your game tight.
I just got a phone in the cup.
First off, man, just thoughts on the game. So just a little history, a little background. I'm a Patriot fan, die hard, man. So I've been quiet. I just let everybody. I live in Denver, so you know what I'm saying. Like I know where my territory is at. I know I can't be causing too much noise and all that stuff. But just thoughts on the game. I told you so. Even if y'all starting QB was in the game, I just didn't see a difference. There was a difference from. I mean, Sean Payton has only won one Super Bowl. I mean, there's a difference. You can see a team that came to play and a team that was kind of deer in the headlights. I'm just be honest, man. I'll just be honest.
Who was deer in the headlights? The Patriots and Drake May? Because they look like deer in the headlights for the fucking 3 quarters.
But I mean, the Broncos were setting us up for failure from the beginning, man. I mean, come on, y'all came out the first set of the game, y'all ran back-to-back running plays. Y'all didn't even let Stidham try. And then when Stidham tried, y'all looked decent. And then you could tell, like, okay, man, Sean Payton fired the OC coordinator, right after the game.
But that was a scapegoat. Because we were just talking about that. With Sean Payton's the offensive mastermind, bro, there's no way if you fire him off of that one suggestion or whatever went into that play, I just feel like maybe all season they wasn't seeing eye to eye. But what I want to ask you, though, that did the headlight comment, though, if you ask me to be honest, Stidham, he started out good, but then he started looking like lost his shit, especially in the second half. After that force play he did, when he just put whatever he did with that, I do get whatever that Aluget was, I'm like, after that, he went to shit. After that play, he literally went to shit. I felt like, so.
He had a couple of those in the game.
Yeah. I just think it was to me, I like that turned into just a drag him out, stock him out, knock him out game. That's what it turned into in the second half. And my biggest thing was that third quarter, when y'all came out, and we all understand football in that third quarter, when y'all came out and had the ball for 8 minutes, that 3 points was devastating because y'all held the ball for 8 minutes too. Yep. And then the way we were going, we couldn't do nothing with the way the field was at that time. And then I just feel like the Patriots played field position game, flip the field game.
That was it.
Yeah, that's what we should have played. That's what we should have played. Kick field goal, should have did this little things to win the game. And that's what it was. It was little things.
Do y'all think Bo Nix would have made a difference?
Yes.
Oh, Bo
running the ball. Running the ball in the snow.
You know my new slogan, Marcus? And then Bo Nix, like we talked about, Bo Nix would have made more athletic runs than Stidham that would have got first downs, and he would have taken opportunities when it was right there.
So how I say he'll make a difference, I'm not saying he'll throw the ball over the field. It's more Stidham had opportunities to run for first downs. Just first and opportunities. Bo would have took those opportunities. There's a time where he rolled out to his right, and it was snowing out there, and he looked, and he threw it. I'm thinking, like, there's nobody in front of you. Get as much as you can, get down, or put your shoulder, get down.
Okay.
Like little things like that I feel like Bo would do in those situations because we've seen him do it before. He would have got him done. So those make the things in the game. I think we will have a better chance of winning with Bo in the game. Stidham, he looked lost after, especially when I want to say it was like the end of the third quarter. After you guys had the ball for like
fuck it.
After you guys had the ball for like 8 minutes, he looked like he was nervous. Like it was too much. It was just crazy.
So y'all needed Bo. Y'all needed Bo Vic out there. That's what I'm hearing. Bo Vic.
No. We just need him opportune times, opportunistic runs. Drake May did the opportunistic runs.
Oh, you talking about Drake?
Drake May? No, Drake May, when he had a chance to run, he didn't see nobody down the field. He got those first downs. He got that 5 yards. He got those 3 yards.
Greg Newton, boy, I was about to break something. That every time, like he getting 20 yards every time, bro. That was hurting my.
Bo would have did the same thing. I felt like Bo would do the same thing with those little 5-10 yards first downs.
Yeah,
like Drake May broke our back slowly because he got those 3rd and 7 and he scrambled for a first down. And you're like, fuck, man, we need to get this boy. We need to get a spy, do something on him. That's how I feel Bo would have changed the game in that retrospective.
Do y'all feel throughout the season, there's a lot of games where Bo kind of made them extra plays, kind of did a little extra because I feel like the Broncos offense, man, and I'm not saying this because my team is going to Super Bowl. The Broncos
it's up and down.
A little predictable a little bit sometimes.
Well, you know when it got predictable?
Yeah.
You know when it got real predictable though? Because I felt like our offensive line is when Dobbins got hurt just because he was getting 100 a game. But me and Eli talked about that when he got hurt. We're like, we don't have no pure running no more, bro. We got all these little scat backs and shit. They're all the same. Harvey, McLaughlin, and Batty, they're all the same back. And nobody's a fucking a bell cow. So I'm like, that's gonna hurt us right there. But even with that, they still were creative enough with the short passing game and shit to get by.
Yeah.
And where our defense, but that hurt us. And what hurt us a lot too is like this is what upsets me about people talking about Cortland Sutton. Like ever since he's been here and he's been the number 1 receiver, we've never had a competent tight end and a competent number 2 receiver for him to get a lot of that attention off of him, like or to help him out. Like we never had a consistent number 2 receiver. No, since he's been the number 1, we've never. And then if we had a decent number 2,
we didn't have a quarterback.
Exactly. So like it just never. But I feel like we never had a reliable, competent number 2 for him. If you can give me a name, I'll take it. Like
Judy,
a number 2, he was like, huh?
Judy just couldn't run a route.
Yeah.
He couldn't catch the ball.
Well, Judy could run a route, but he couldn't catch the ball. He was out there in route runner, but he couldn't catch the ball. I'm just saying,
you see what he did with Shador.
Shador, yeah. I'm just saying that to say, like, you're right. Our offense, they do struggle at times, and then I just thought Evan Ingram was supposed to be a bigger part of the offense as well, and that didn't happen for us. So, we have very because I'm like, if I'm a D coordinator, I always kept telling Eli, if I'm a D coordinator, I'm not scared of nobody on the Broncos. Like, I'm not scared of one player. We don't have a home run hitter who we're like, oh shit, we gotta watch out for him. Like,
that's what we need to find.
Exactly, and that's why I give Sean his props too, just because the shit that he was drawing up, getting the offense to what they did do successfully.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just as I observe the Broncos, you know what I'm saying? I as each game, so I watched every game that I could because obviously where I live and the motherfuckers on every goddamn weekend. But there was times, bro, it was hard to. I was watching Ingram run routes and I'm like, hey, Bo, like Ingram is over there half dying on that route, bro. You gotta throw it to him, bro. But it felt like it was like either Ingram was the 3rd or 4th option, and Bo wasn't even looking at Ingram.
Not at all.
And Sutton can only run 2 routes, so it was hard to get him the ball.
Hey, don't do that to my dog.
Man,
hey, that's my dog. Hey, Marcus, but hey, I give you this though. I give you this about Sutton. Because my whole thing is this: from the 20 and in, he's tough to guard. but when it's the whole field, I give him Keyshawn Johnson vibes. He's a possession receiver, so I ain't even know, sure. But he's effective though. He's definitely an effective receiver though. I just would want to see him. I think if he had other receivers around him, he'll be even better.
I feel like he needs another playmaker, like a big time.
But he's stupid for that one.
Okay, it's offseason now. Give me some options. Who y'all want? As like, okay, who? Come on, y'all. Give me some
options.
I say try to get Jalen Waddle.
I see Jalen Waddle. I see a lot of trade for AJ Brown. I see a lot of AJ. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. I ain't telling you what I want. So I see a lot of Jalen Waddle.
Waddle will be perfect. Waddle will be perfect.
I like him, but can he stay healthy? That's the question.
Can Troy Franklin stay healthy? I'd rather take a Waddle getting hurt than a Troy Franklin just because when he's on the field, his reward is way higher.
I don't know, man. Me personally, I say we go trade for somebody.
Yeah,
trade for a number one. You know what I mean?
Man. Waddle.
But if we trade for a number one, then Sutton's gonna leave, right?
Who?
You think Sutton will leave? It depends on what number one it is.
He's getting he just re-upped this year. He just signed a contract for another 4 years.
Yeah, but that's why I don't think they're gonna get. That's why I'm telling you, I don't think they're gonna get. They won't go get a de facto number one.
You need a big time down the field playmaker. Jalen Waddle's not bad. You'll get him. But he already got his big time.
Brown. I don't like AJ Brown because they're the same type of receiver. AJ Brown got 3 routes.
AJ Brown. Yeah. No. I'm just saying what I'm hearing.
I got you. No. I just mean they wouldn't bring AJ in because they're the same receivers. We'll have 2 big ass bodies.
Yeah, but and that's the fault of Sean Payton. He likes big body receivers. We need somebody. Shit, I don't care. We need somebody that can stretch the field. I don't care who it is. Whoever we can get is what we need. Someone that can stretch the field. So much stretch the field. I know Franklin can, but he's iffy. We need somebody to stretch the field. Honestly, you should have just you should have just split out Ingram out wide at this point.
Did y'all hear those comments though? Did you hear about the comments that Ingram said? Like, so they were saying that a big problem of why he wasn't used right because he wanted to be split out more, but Sean Payton wasn't calling enough plays to have him split out more. And what he did, he was off the field, and they started putting Jordan Humphreys split out instead of Evan Ingram. So it was like this thing that they was going back and forth with Evan Ingram and Sean Payton about how he was being used because he told him to look at how he was being used in Jacksonville. He was on his Pro Bowl year. He was always split out. He wasn't on the line. He's not an on the line tight end.
So y'all brought little Jordan back so he can go.
Right.
I guess so.
I'd rather have Ingram than little Jordan Humphrey.
Yeah, the little Jordan Humphrey for sure. To me, it's like Sean Payton trying to recreate the New Orleans when they had Colston, Graham, Derry Henderson, Reggie Bush, but he's bringing the wrong guys in to do those roles. Like we got our Marcus Colston with Sutton, but then we don't have a Derry Henderson because he was a blazer. You were scared of him. And then, of course, Jimmy Graham, you couldn't do nothing with Jimmy. And, we know all about what Reggie Bush was. And who was their running back? Mark Ingram? They had that 1-2? Was it Ingram?
No, what's his name? Was it
Deuce? Jacksonville?
Yeah, no, for the Saints when it was Reggie Bush. Who was the running back in front of him?
Was it Ingram?
Deuce. Yeah, it was Ingram.
No.
Or was it Deuce?
Ingram from Alabama. Ingram.
Mark Ingram. Yep.
Oh, Deuce was with Pierre Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
It was Deuce and Pierre Thomas.
But I just feel like he's been trying to recreate that, and he's not getting the right people for that.
Honestly, like I said before, I was hoping to draft your man. The Patriots got him, the running back. That's the running back I wanted. That's who I wanted. That was my number one running back coming out. He was better than the guy from the Chargers. I thought he was the number one. I personally think he's better than Ashton Genty, but that's just me personally. Yeah, that's just me. He's more of a home run hitter. Yeah.
Ashton Genty is too small for me.
But he is.
Yeah, me was number one guy was him, and then Junkins was my number 2, just because they're bigger backs that can take that workload. Like imagine if the Broncos had Judkins or Henderson in the backfield with that line. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I like RJ Harvey, but imagine with that line with Henderson or Judkins in the back, man, we would kill people, man.
And on top of that, I was thinking about this too, about when we didn't get a running back. Like at first I ain't gonna say I did like the Jahdae Barron pick, but my whole thing about as the year went on, they wasn't even using him where they took him at. They wasn't using him like that.
Yeah, but McMillan showed his ass off this year, so
yeah. But we should have took a running back if we would have knew that Jahdae wasn't gonna be as effective as they thought he would be. Because if you think about it, we really didn't even need him. We would have been fine without him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way. All right, man. So get into. Yeah, they did, and overall, they dropped the ball and all of it. All right, man. I want to hear from my man Marcus about what do you feel about the Super Bowl, man? What's your feelings now that it's starting to ramp up?
This Seattle team is incredible, man. I went back and started, kind of watching some of the old games. They fly around on defense. Their front four is incredible. I mean, the Giants gave up everybody. They just got some of the. I don't know what the Giants are doing.
they got all you right, and the Cowboys,
and the Giants and Cowboys are all in Seattle.
I don't know why y'all let Cowboys fans on this podcast either. I'm just throw that out there.
Oh shit.
So they fly. I'm watching them. The defense, they fly around. Offensively, me personally, you take away JSN. I'm kind of looking. We got Cooper Kupp. Walker. Looks good. I just don't. I don't see it, man.
It's two players I gotta eliminate.
Walker and JSN. I feel like that. Besides that, if Cooper
you got Shaheed. You got Shaheed.
Is crazy. My God,
don't kick it to him.
That guy is.
That's what he should have got. That's what the Broncos should have got.
That would have been crazy.
Now he'd be the one that could take the top down.
That guy's speed is incredible. I don't know how. Man, watching him play is like.
Hey, his name is like. Sometimes I always wonder if somebody's parents knew he was gonna be famous. Like Rashid Shaheed. Like what? That's a good ass name.
And he faster than. I'm like, bro,
it is.
But JSN is something else, and it's hard to guard JSN because.
Hey, Marcus, let me ask you this, because I personally believe. I love Bill Belichick. I always love Bill Belichick's philosophy of how he never let the best players beat him. You had to go down to your third or fourth option to beat him. So you think Mark Vrabel's going to try to make sure like JSN and Kenneth Walker are the ones who do not anybody else can beat us today, but it won't be them too. You think Mark Vrabel's going to cook them up like that?
I think Gonzalez has the skill set to stay with JSN. I don't know when he goes to the backfield. That's tough. But I guarantee
he's in the slot too. He's in the slot a lot.
No, it'll be Marcus Jones. It'll be Marcus Jones in the slot. He's good too in the slot. Marcus Jones is really good in the slot.
Yeah, Marcus Jones is good in the slot.
Yeah. That's what it is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If you can stop him, and honestly, if you get pressure on Donald, you can make some mistakes, man. So
I hope they don't believe in Donald, man. I don't believe in him yet. I don't.
I do. I think he got it. I think he figured it out.
I think he might have figured some shit out.
He got the right coaches and shit behind him now, bro. My problem is this for y'all though. I look at it like this. If that's the case, if Vrabel cooks up a good game plan and they hold the Seahawks in control on offense, what are y'all gonna do to that defense? This good. Are we gonna get the ugly Super Bowl? Because I don't see the Patriots offense. I feel like y'all's offense is not like I don't get explosion from the Patriots offense. I think y'all receivers they're all good collectively, but I feel like that defense is gonna be a long day for the Patriots. And maybe vice versa.
One player is my X factor, and that's Booty.
Mm.
Oh yeah, like take time.
Booty can beat a little like Swiss Army knife. Booty can do a lot. And then the pound game where Ramondre's fully healthy now. Those are my two X factors: Ramondre, Booty, and maybe Stephon Diggs. Cardi B gonna be screaming for him. Maybe he'll throw some in there, but those are my two.
Marcus, guess what made me the maddest on Sunday? Guess what made me the maddest? Not even the game.
Cardi B's green hair
on the fucking field, bro. Get off the field, bro. That made me so mad. Oh, I was so mad, bro. I was just like, bro, I'm madder than I was losing the game. Looking at her.
She been pissing me off all season, so.
Yeah, I bet so, man.
Yeah,
I bet she's annoying.
That's like
anyway,
Taylor
dog.
Swift shit. Like, I don't give a damn about no.
But bro, at least Taylor stay in the booth.
Yeah, because a fan gonna have killer. Like, get your ass off the field.
Yeah, but you think Drake May? You think that the way he struggles in the playoffs so far, like I don't think he's thrown a touchdown right in the playoffs yet, and he got about what 10 turnovers or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think it's 10, but he ain't throwing a touchdown. Yeah.
So you think that he's either gonna wake up and have a terrific performance all of a sudden, or how do you see him faring against that Seattle defense?
I think to quote Cam Newton, Drake May is a great game manager.
Yeah, right now,
going crazy. I don't see him doing anything. I mean, he ain't practiced all week. He been sick.
Yeah, or his shoulder, right? Something like that happened to him.
Well, they said illness today, but whatever. But I think, man, I don't expect high. I don't have high expectations for Drake. I think he'll just do what he need to do. And I don't. Yeah, I think he's a great game manager. He's better than about 70% of the quarterbacks right now. Especially that 49ers quarterback who I can't stand. But yeah.
He's not better than Purdy. Oh no. Nah. Not only reason why I say it because I think Purdy's in better hands. I can't give Drake May that yet. Because Purdy gets because nobody thought Purdy was gonna be good anymore because he lost all of his weapons. And he still was a very good NFL quarterback this year. Remember, everybody thought it was Debo and Ayuk and Kittle and all they said once they go, Purdy's gonna be so bad. And he wasn't a bad quarterback at all this year.
He had CMC though.
No, he wasn't that bad.
I mean, yeah, that's one. He's a good running back.
CMC did everything.
Yeah, he do it, but you can't follow for that. But you know what was harder?
He did do everything this year.
That's the thing about that. All the defenses knew who the ball was going to, but they scheme him up so good you can't stop it.
Oh yeah, Kyle Shanahan is a great offensive coordinator for sure.
You know who gotta have a good game for y'all though? And I don't know where you've been. Hunter Henry has to have a good game in the Super Bowl. He has to be effective. But he has to. He was running routes all season. I don't know what happened.
He's only effective in the red zone, bro. He's just a big body. He just can't run a route, bro. I don't know what else we can do for him.
It's crazy when you see it. Remember when he was with the Chargers? He could run a route. What happens? Like, I don't get what happens sometimes when they get traded and then all of a sudden they just like half of what they were. And it's not age.
I don't know, man. Hunter
Henry's not that old, right?
That's what I said. It's not age, yeah.
It's just I just feel like you could kind of key in on him. I mean, he's a big body. You can kind of throw in like I mean, in the red zone he's effective because he can use that body. But man, on the other side of the field, it's just like Hunter, you gotta do some more. Like it was different because Gronk could run. Gronk was bigger, stronger, faster.
That's all world.
Yeah,
that's all world. Yeah,
he ain't running by nobody.
That and Gronk was Brady's guy. Him and
all world.
Those are those guys, man.
Yeah, he was all world. I ain't gonna lie, I hated the Patriot teams, but they sure was fun to watch. Gronkowski was fun to watch.
You know what? I don't hate the Patriots. Like I don't hate the Patriots. I hated
them at that time because they were so good. I still kind of
had a problem with them. I never hated them because when we played them, we actually normally won, except for one Tebow went up there. But we all knew that was going to be a loss regardless.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
We knew that was
a landslide.
No one even thought about that's going to be like we're going to win that game. But other than that, man, I never had a problem with Brady. I actually think Brady. I love Tom Brady, man. Never had a beef with Tom Brady.
Best quarterback ever.
Honestly. I believe so. Stat wise, Super Bowl wise, all that. But I'm a John Elway all day. John Elway, Mike Vick, just because Mike Vick changed football.
Oh, for sure. Can I ask y'all what y'all think about the Broncos' future?
I think we're good. I think we're a year ahead.
We was a bowl away. That's my slogan. Hey, guess what? Guess what happened to me yesterday?
We were a bowl away.
Guess what happened to me yesterday? I got kicked out the protest because I went down there, and my sign said we were a bowl away. And they told me, get the fuck out because it ain't even about the Broncos. But I had my sign with everybody, and they told me to get the fuck out the fucking protest because I'm talking about sports. I had my bad. I took my sign and went home. I just want everybody to know, but we was a bowl away. And you know what's funny? I ain't tell as a fan. Look, before the game, Marcus, I was like, I ain't gonna use that as an excuse. We're gonna beat them with our backup. As soon as we lost, bro, we didn't even have our starter. I don't even know what y'all talking about. We didn't even have our starter, bro. Y'all be the backup quarterback.
We didn't lose because we had a backup. We lost because our game plan was kind of shitty. But,
but
the future, I think we're a year ahead. That and we have all that Russell Wilson money, or that what was it, $58 million in cap space now. So we got money to spend if we need to. We got all our main guys signed up for the next 4 to 5 years. We're not losing anybody. We might get a new left guard. That's about that. I know that, and maybe or John Franklin Myers is out, but our defensive line, everybody's coming back. We're not losing anything. We can only gain from here. Now,
can I give a shout out to a Bronco player?
Yep.
Man, Garrett Bowles. Your first 2-3 seasons, bro, you couldn't stop holding. I don't know what was going on. Man. Now
everybody's mad at him.
Now he's all world. I'm like, Garrett Bowles is killing
first team. Wasn't he first team? He's first
team,
team, right?
They got him ranked as the best left tackle on football right now.
I mean, he used to hold, and he used to I was like, man, Garrett Bowles ain't gonna make it, y'all. But now he's best.
I like all the Broncos O-linemen.
Yeah. Well, I think we're good everywhere, but like there's a couple McMillions are restricted. I know Franklin Myers is unrestricted. We got little guys like that are probably gonna leave. And that's just the NFL. You're not gonna pay John Franklin Myers the money that he's gonna command when you still have Zach Allen and all that. You know what I mean? We're plus we got the two young dudes that we drafted that showed their ass off this year. So we still got DJ Jones in the middle, and we signed him and
Key Robinson.
Key Robinson. We got all those guys are still in the draft. Yeah, man. The only thing we have to worry about is when we get to Bo's contract. If the next 3 years, that's when we have to, just like them, they got to wait till they get to Drake May's contract. So we gotta next year we really gotta go. The next 2 years we really gotta go. So you know what I mean? Because then it's gonna bump up to, I think their 5th year's options, 20-something million or something like that. Then because Bo's only making 2.5 or 3.5 next year, so I'm just like, shit.
Did Allen get paid in the middle?
Yeah, he got paid. They paid him.
Benito got paid. Allen got paid. Cooper got paid. Jones got paid. Sutton got paid. Miners got paid. Who else got paid?
Did Funga get paid?
Hufanga got paid. He got paid. They got him in for 3 years.
Okay.
And then Singleton's the only one on the defensive. Singleton's the only one that's not. He's a free agent too. So
we gotta bring him back. He's just a football player. I like him a lot. He just plays football. All that other
shit. But hey,
he can't cover, but
he can tackle.
But you know what? He actually showed me he got some worth, bro. Yeah, he's a tackling machine now.
Stranad had a big year this year, but you don't. So with Singleton and Stranad, you don't have to pay him big money like you would a Greenlaw. No. So you know what I mean? Like you can get them maybe $7 million a year type, maybe $6 million a year, but you don't have to pay. But we still had that 58 million or 50. I want to say 50 or 40, somewhere around there. We got that shit off the book. So therefore, we got a lot of money to spend if we want to spend it, if we need to. But we need, first thing is, and JK. So if you want to bring him back, then you pay him and then go get you a receiver. Defense, I think we'll be fine because everybody's paid. Sertana's paid. Everybody's paid.
Is Cooper paid?
Cooper's paid. Our whole D line is paid.
How long is
our front seven is paid? 4 or 5 years. He paid last year, so it might be 5 years.
He got paid.
That's trade.
He got paid last year. Cooper is trade.
He got the fastest get off in the NFL, Jonathan Cooper.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. that you can trade value that. You know what I mean? You just put Alice or somebody on the other side because you got 4 deep pass rushers, man. So
that's what I was saying. Yeah.
So that there makes the future look good. Now they got the experience. Now they know how to lose, or they lost that game. Now they know how it feels. Now you know what you need to do to get back there.
Yeah.
So now you got to take that next step.
Do y'all think Dre Greenlaw made the impact that the buzz was about him, or you think he get back? I think
he still
gets
back.
Up and down.
He strained his quad too, so that didn't help with a come back next year. Is what you should judge Greenlaw on this.
Yeah, I give him a break. I give him a break this year.
I wasn't tripping because there's times where he was out and Stranad came and balled his ass out. You know what I mean? So it's not.
I just feel like the most impactful linebacker we had this year was Alex Singleton.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I think they'll sign him.
I just get frustrated because I feel like we just can't get that one linebacker that's just a fucking difference maker, and they're really hard to find.
Linebacker like that since Al Wilson, bro.
They're really, but I'm just saying they're just all together in the NFL as a whole nowadays. Impact linebacker is very hard to find nowadays. Like you got Fred Warner, and give me. Can y'all name 3 like impact for sure linebackers that you're like, oh shit, like Fred Warner, and give me 2 more. Like just in today's game, it's very rare to me now. Like when
you got Fred Warner. If Greenlaw gets back to where he used to be, then you can have him. Patrick Queen,
but he ain't playing at the level. Oh, Queen is, but Roquan Smith ain't. Queen is playing decent. Roquan fell off.
Say that. I don't know.
I don't think
Roquan, bro. Roquan fell off.
I just think they had a bad year this year, man. I just think the Ravens just had a bad year. I just think they just had a bad year. Maybe
these linebackers are very rare nowadays. Though, remember back in the day, bro, every team almost had one of these fucking crazy ass guys.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But that's the era of football. Yeah, they rather have
their linebackers are really safeties.
Yeah. I'm about to say that they rather have cover guys in now than linebackers anyway.
I've been telling, me personally, the Broncos, what they need to do, and I've been screaming this for the last 2 years: take JL Skinner and put his ass at middle linebacker. He's safety. He's 6'4" safety, dog. 240-pound safety. Bring his ass to a linebacker, dog. He can cover better than Singleton, and he can he busts his ass, man, and he can hit. Why not? Why? I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, we're talking about that.
But I'm just saying we'll talk about that later. But I'm just saying I think that they can have something there because he'd go make a tackle. Who put his face in it? But
hey, Marcus, honestly, did you see the Broncos? What did you see for the Broncos this year? What did you envision? What was your prediction for the Broncos? We just want to get this tape. Because you know what, we Broncos through and through, so we shot the road. But what'd you see honestly for, like coming in to this season? Okay. Did you see us having this type of season?
No, for sure. I didn't have y'all being above 500. Bo Nix was
but nobody did. Yeah,
a lot of it.
No, go ahead. I mean, Bo Nix.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I want to know your take.
Bo Nix to me is just he was too old to come into the league for me. You know, he played in college for 15 years. He just those players to me that just come in so late just ain't they just the game is like I don't know how to explain it, man. It's just
he's only 25, right? And Jaden Daniels is the same age.
Yeah, he's only 25, but he played in college for 6 years.
Right, but him and Jaden Daniels are the same age.
Yeah, it feels like to me. I'm just saying, Bronco. I'm not a Bronco fan.
I know that, but I'm just saying they're the same age. Him and Jaden Daniels are the same age.
Yeah, I know. Bo Nix played like Bo Nix.
8 years.
I just expected him to do this. I feel like for me, a Bo Nix needs a Tyreek Hill. He needs a gadget player. He needs somebody who's like, okay, man, I'm going to hand it out to you. I'm going to throw the screen to you. He needs somebody like that. Bo Nix needs a faster pace offense. He needs something that's like bam, 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 bam.
I've been saying that all year. God damn it. You're right, 100%.
They put him in and they want him to be a pocket quarterback. Wrong. It's not. What are we doing? He's not a pocket quarterback. Like,
But see, I thought him coming out, I really wanted him a lot just because of his experience and being in college that long. I thought he was the right man for the job. And I personally think that he is, Marcus, because you look at, even though you saying they got to speed the offense up, that's true. They're going to get better with him. But look at this year, he had 25 touchdowns. He had 4,000 passing yards. And he broke some sophomore records this year, just being on the field and playing football in that system that he's in now. So that shows you that he's a football player and he has a lot of experience. To me, it wasn't as big as a learning curve because the offense he ran at Oregon and he had a lot of experience coming in because of all the time he spent in college. And I'm with you, when them players come out and they've been in college for 7 years and they're trash, what were you doing? But when you come out for 6 years and look like he looked, I understand the experience, and it's like you almost getting a mature guy who understands the position and what it takes to succeed at that level.
And that's what I'm saying, and maybe you guys are understanding. When he first came out, because of all that experience, it felt like he was handicapped. Are we going to let Bo play? Or are we going to try to teach him? We don't need to teach Bo football. He's been in there for two. That's what I'm saying. It felt
been
like
in too long.
Just go. Yeah,
like it's time for Bo to be like, hey, check audible this. Like, no, we go. But it feels like sometimes they'd be like, Sean Payton, like, I dare you to try some shit. You're gonna be right over here with me. It felt like Bo, like, let him play, man. Let him play. I guarantee Bo knows a lot more football than what she on the field. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, Bo, play.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Come on now.
Just let him loose a little bit. Let him loose a little bit.
Year one, I've seen that a lot. But this year, I feel like Sean kind of let him go a little bit more. But year one, for sure, though, it was like that. But this year, I feel like him and Sean got on the same page, and he went a little bit more.
So my question
is, I feel like next year he might do that too.
Is that advantage or disadvantage? He played a lot in college. We're watching Carson Beck play a lot in college. Do they come into the pros and it's like, I don't care about
He's so sorry.
But do we it felt like I want to see Bo Nix control the off. I want Bo Nix to a no huddle a couple of times. I want Bo Nix to be okay, let's go. And I want Bo Nix at the line. Yeah, and I want Bo Nix to go to the sideline and be like, I don't know if y'all notice. I watch everything. I want Bo Nix to go to the sideline and be like, hey, grab this clipboard. Like, I see this. And when you go to the sideline, Bo Nix Sean Payton's like, look at this what you need. Bo Nix can be like, no, this is what we doing. And I want that's what I see. Like, cut the chains.
Take control of the. You want him to take control of the team.
I think
next year.
But Peyton Manning didn't do that his first 2 years either. But he got there to that point eventually. Same with Tom. Like, they got to that point eventually. I think he's on the right track. But what you're saying is true. But I feel like once him and Sean, and they going through a little shit right now, once they figure their shit out and they get back
right now. They going through it.
I don't know, but I'm happy that Bo stood up for himself too, because Sean got to just stop saying any old thing, bro. It comes to a point where he can't keep doing that. So, but Sean got to stop. He got to stop acting like this is 1981 when he was with Bill Parcells, bro. This ain't that. You ain't that old shit. Don't work no more, bro. Calm down.
They going through it right now.
Hey, I'm with it.
I agree with you, though, Mark, on that. Hopefully, it pick up year 3 though.
Hey, he be cussing Sean out though.
Oh, he ain't that woman. Yeah.
He be cussing Sean the fucking.
Like, he's like, I don't know why dude's speaking on my ankle. I don't know why he called his own press conference, bro.
Yeah, he's like, yo, why are you talking, dog?
If y'all remember Josh Allen's first 2-3 years, like, he was a turnover machine. But you watch Josh, and he was just out there. Man, I don't even think they called a play. They were just like, hey, Josh, third and something, do something.
Backyard boogie.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to see Bo like, hey, Bo, like, I need you to, hey, come on, little magic. Come on, do something, bro.
He does it in the fourth quarter at times.
Not the fourth quarter. I'm just about to say that. Not the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I need that in the first quarter.
First quarter, yeah. No. Me and Stroh been saying that shit all year. Like, dog, do what we gotta. I was like, put him on a run. Do something. Do something in the first. Early. But like, if you can get the fourth quarter Bo, all 4 quarters, man, we'd be a tough team to beat.
That's what exactly. Y'all be tough.
A tough team to beat.
It was a couple games. I was like, is this Tim Tebow? With that 7 points, I'm like, nigga, this is Tebow offense.
Oh.
We gotta wait for the last 3 minutes.
Hey, dog, yeah, I've never want to go through that shit ever again in my life, dog.
Yeah.
You know how happy I was when we got Peyton Manning. Like, you don't understand. Tim Tebow, I love the guy as a human being, but football, he couldn't throw a ball to save it.
It was a good year for me.
Could throw a ball. I love him. He should have just went.
I wasn't.
I was probably the only person that in the whole Broncos world was not Tebowing at all. I was frustrated and irritated because I was like, this is not good football whatsoever. Granted,
it was
this
just
is
fun
not
for me.
1942 where you can hand the ball off to Jim Brown. Like, this is not that. We don't got Floyd Little in the back. No, we need to throw the dog. We won a game with him throwing 10 passes and completing 4 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Dog.
A couple.
That was the god awful game. But how we scored 20-something points is beyond me. Don't know, but we haven't.
Right. That boy really had some higher spirit on his side, bro. Yeah, but my thing about Tebow, I just enjoyed it because I'm a Gator fan and then I'm a Bronco fan, so I just enjoyed him getting his opportunity. Like, I knew he wasn't gonna be shit, but like, at least he had a good opportunity and he was a good person to the community, bro. And he tried his best. Shit, he tried his best, bro. Yeah, I'm just happy that 1 year, but I'm happy that John Elway. The only thing John Elway could do to get from under Tebow, because he was so big here, was bring in Peyton Manning.
Shit, nah, I'd have had anybody but his ass, but that's beside the point.
But yeah.
But let's get back to this. The Patriots and the Super Bowl. What's your outlook, Stro? Because we see Marcus's outlook, and he knows what his team needs to do.
Well, my initial picks were Denver, Seattle. And that didn't happen. So we got these Patriot guys here. I just personally think that the Patriots were the team that shouldn't have made it this year. I think they're gonna get their ass whooped. I literally see the Seattle defense not allowing the Patriots to do anything at all. And I think that Mike McDonald, Sam Darnold, Jason, Walker, they'll be able to do enough on that defense because they're susceptible. They're not. The Patriots defense just got shut down in the playoffs. They just became this elite unit all of a sudden in the playoffs. I don't know how. I don't know why. But they became this elite unit in the playoffs somehow. I don't think Carlton Davis is good. I think Carlton Davis is going to get ate up. I don't think y'all linebacker play is outstanding at all. I like Milton in the middle. I'm really not wowed by your defense. I think Seattle wins this game by 10+ points. It won't even be close. I think Jay May's going to look completely like just outmatched, and he's not going to know what's going on out there on that field with that Seattle Seahawks defense. That front seven is outstanding, and their backing is good too. That's just me, though. And honestly, honestly, if the Broncos were in this game with Bo Nix healthy against Seattle, it'll be some shit going on with me. I'm just saying, because that's how good I think it is. I've been talking about that team all year, Eli, Seattle. So I think y'all seen the market. I think y'all made it a year where y'all wasn't supposed to make it, bro. I see blowout.
So I don't necessarily see a blowout, but I am worried about Drake May. I'm worried about Drake May in the big game. Only reason why I say that is because he had trouble here. He was like, "Yo, this is hard. This is hard." Like he goes, "I can't hear. I can't do nothing."
Y'all know it's hard to play here, right?
Oh yeah,
no. I know. But I'm talking about the nerves of the Super Bowl. I'm not talking about the crowd noise.
He's still at home.
But Seattle do travel, and they ain't too far from Seattle. So you trust us. We played against Seattle in the Super Bowl, and them motherfuckers made it to New York. They're gonna make it to San Francisco. So they might be a little bit more Seattle fans, obviously. But it's just if he can weather that nervousness of having to play in the Super Bowl and having to make, because every play counts. If he can get that going, I think it'll be a closer game. But I only pick Seattle not just because the Patriots beat us. I'm picking Seattle because I feel like Seattle's defense is better. That's the only reason why. I feel like the defense will make more plays than the Patriots offense. That's the only reason, and not because they beat us. Because if this was like the Tom Brady led I'd be like, all right, the Patriots won, even if they beat us. So I just don't feel like the Patriots have enough firepower for that Seattle's defense. That's just me. I'm not even worried about what Sam Donald.
Know we won.
I love Sam Donald.
Right. Y'all know we won every game on the road this year.
Oh no, that's 100%. This is neutral site now. This is not home or away. But no, that's awesome.
Do you think that?
I just don't know.
Oh, go ahead, E. Hey, who y'all play week one in the playoffs?
Drake Bay would.
Yeah.
Who did they play?
Who y'all play week one in the playoffs?
Texans?
Okay, no, the Chargers defense.
Texans.
Oh yeah.
Then Houston defense. Then Denver defense. And Drake May didn't look good. He didn't look box office person in any three of them defenses. So now all of a sudden you think versus Seattle defense?
He found a way to win.
I mean, so you think in the Seattle defense, you think all of a sudden he's going to wake up and have y'all in that game with them? Or do you think it's going to be y'all defense show up and their defense show up and it'll be a grind them down, knock them out Super Bowl? How you see the game?
My prediction, this is about to be like the LA Patriots Super Bowl. It's going to come down to a possession game. It's going to be win by 3.
Okay. I can see that happening too. Especially if Patriots defense can get after Sam Darnold. You know what I mean? But I haven't seen too many.
They're not vicious like that, though. Their front seven's not vicious like that.
Sam Darnold's been putting up some yards and some points, dog. Like that offense is. But
what's your DN name? Defense. Who's your DN? Marcus?
Landry, ain't it?
Chisholm, or there's a couple of them. Chisholm.
Oh yeah, they got good rotations. You know what? But you know what I will give the Patriots stuff for them to go from what they were. They weren't a bad defense in the regular season, but that's why I say Mark Vrabel and that D coordinator. I feel like they just came out with a whole new landscape of the way their defense was, and they're gonna play straight up man to man and use Carlton Davis, Marcus Jones, and Christian. Because I love all them corners. I like them corners a lot. But my whole thing is like they came up. I feel like he took Bill Belichick's philosophy and said your best player won't beat us today. So I think if the Patriots not shut down, but at least slow them down, Jackson Smith, and slow down Walker, and they're gonna have to make it a juggernaut game. Because I think if they're letting Seattle score points, I think that's when it gets
always gives the Patriots and Bill Belichick problems. And Bill Belichick said it himself is the Shanahan Kubiak offense. Always gives problems because of the motions and the stretches, and you got everybody all 11 on defense got to stay in.
Mike McDonald up that same tree.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. So like that's the only way. I feel like I don't know, man. Hopefully it's a good game, man. I want to watch a good Super Bowl. I don't want to see a blowout either way. I want it to come down to the last, whatever it is. Just if the Seattle gets a chance, just run the ball.
Where y'all watching Super Bowl? Where y'all watching the game at?
I haven't got no plans yet, brother.
You throwing a party?
No, I don't know any other Patriot fans, so.
We'll be in there.
You're right. You can't throw a party because all the haters just come to your house.
Yeah, that's not an option. Yeah, right.
Yeah, not about to eat my food or none of that. Fuck everybody. I ain't mad at you.
I haven't got plans yet, but I'll probably have some sooner or later. But nah, I don't know. Well,
so I'm going to my final score. I'm going 17-10 Patriots.
Damn, 17-10.
That's just going to be one of those grinded out games.
Really?
17-10 us. I think
I don't see 17-10. I see a higher score than that for both.
17-10. That's my final score. And it's funny. My prediction for the season was I thought it was going to be Rams Patriots Super Bowl. I thought Kansas City was going to sneak in there, but that's my goal. 17-10.
Y'all about to get Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah. You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I am picking blowout because y'all beat us. I hope y'all get dragged like the Chiefs did. I just hope it start out bad, Marcus. You know what? Nothing personal though. It's just because y'all beat us the way y'all beat us, and then I thought y'all was tight. Mac Hollins, 1 year, 10 million. It's just what y'all did after the game for me. For me, it was after the game, bro. I'm sorry, like I don't like that. Cardi B, go on.
It was Cardi. I hope Cardi.
She was really. Yeah, I definitely don't want to see her fucking happy. I don't want to see punk ass Robert Kraft happy. I don't want to see Stephon Diggs happy. I don't.
Especially speaking of which, what do you feel about the whole Belichick's Hall of Fame?
I'll let Marcus touch on that. Go ahead, Mark.
Disgraceful group of people. I don't know, man. Throw that shit in the trash. Throw that shit. Most winning and coaching football. I don't give a damn. Yes, he dating a little 20 run. Like that's that why he in on the Hall of Fame. What are we doing?
It's not even about that.
Ain't they
blaming it on the Deflate Gate and all the other shit?
I
don't know.
I guess Tom ain't the first ballot.
Or is it because Robert Kraft is going in this year? Ain't he going in this year?
I don't know, but there's no way, bro. That shit.
Then you had to wait. Or is it something like that? They had to.
I don't know. That's
I thought is Robert Kraft in? He's not in yet, right?
Oh, he's not in yet. Nah.
I think Robert Kraft is going this year, and I don't think they wanted. So what I think, I don't know. I think I heard this, but I don't know if it was 100%. I'm not gonna. You can fact check me on this, but I think Robert Kraft is going in this year, and Bill and Kraft have some beef, and Robert Kraft didn't want him to go.
Oh, that makes total sense now. Kraft is going in this year,
so therefore, I think that's what the beef is, that they're going to push him till next year because Robert Kraft is going this year, and Robert Kraft damn near runs the whole fucking league. Him and Jerry Jones. So I feel like Robert Kraft's like, I don't want Bill Belichick to go in with me. I think that's kind of. I heard some shit like that, so I think that's the reason why they voted that. I'm not sure. Either way, it's still trash.
I don't like that because
Robert Kraft for next year and put Bill first ballot because
that's what I think.
Bill Belichick has 6 Super Bowls as a head coach and 9 total. Like, come on, dog. That's a lot of rings, boy. That's like some Bill Russell type shit. You know what I mean? Like you got to put him in first ballot.
And
that's
not to mention that
should have been first ballot. That's one coach.
Yeah, the Super Bowl defenses that he manufactured with no big name. But I'm just saying. But I just want to look at what he specialized in his defense. He had no big names on a lot of those Super Bowl defenses. You had good players who were known and Patriot in New England and here and there around the league by other professional players. Like in that year y'all won in 2003. It was no big names in that defense, bro.
Man. They got Willie McGinnis and Teddy Bruschi. Hold on, dog.
Seymour.
But I mean, at that time, though,
Bruschi, you had McGinnis, you had Lawyer Malloy. Well,
but let's be honest, though. But who was saying that they were? Are those okay? Was Bruschi a Hall of Famer?
No, but
Seymour, Willie McGinnis.
Seymour went in. McGinnis get in.
Laws they had some Hall of Famers on that squad.
But there were years where they didn't have all that. That's all. My point is, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, they did.
You can see his coaching on the field, though. The Hall of Fame don't even know what they're doing no more. Ever since they did that to Terrell Owens, I feel like they don't know what they're doing no more, bro.
It's one of those things where why are they letting writers do this? Like, why you don't let get a group of ex players, you know what I mean, or Hall of Famers, have a group of say 20 Hall of Famers, and then you vote from there. You don't let the writers, like, what am I going to do? I like never played football type shit before. Let me decide who gets in or not. Like, let's just be real. If I've never played in the league, I ain't gonna pick no Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? Like, I still get pissed off that Mike Shanahan's not in. You know what I mean? You can see his legacy throughout NFL to this day. Like, but you know what I mean? You just let it go. And I was pissed off that Pat Bowen didn't go in because he was instrumental on NFL Network and all the other shit that he did. But that's beside the point. But Bill Belichick not getting in is crazy. But I feel like it's Robert Kraft or some way how that worked, that Bill didn't get in with Robert Kraft, man, which is kind of crazy that if they do have beef like that, I didn't think they did, but if they have beef like that, that's fucked up. Mm-hmm. Sorry for cussing, but I'm just saying.
If he ain't a Hall of Famer, then who is, at this point?
Exactly. Yeah, who is? Like, there's some questions like, do you believe that your man, what's his name? Devin Hester should have won it last year?
Oh, easy, bro.
Yeah, easy.
I honestly, I think there are some other players that left off that list that should have been a Hall of Famer before him. I think he's a Hall of Famer, but there's probably Willie Anderson, offensive tackle from the Bengals. He probably should have been in before.
Yeah.
Just being honest with you, dog. Willie Anderson. I'm just saying he had a Hall of Fame career, like stuff like that. He played for the Bengals. He was the tackle.
No, I remember Willie Anderson.
Like stuff like that. Like I'm like, but what is the Hall of Fame at this point? You know what I mean? Like shit. If you're not getting first ballot, the best coach that you know what I mean? Like we us Bronco fans gotta admit it, Bill Belichick is the best coach that ever coached a football team. And he's not getting in first ballot is beyond me because the owner and him have beef maybe. And Kraft pull some strings and say, hey, don't put him in with me. Let him wait till next year. Like, come on, dog. Yeah. T.O. the same thing. Like, damn. T.O. really?
That didn't make no sense, bro. You talking about he did something that
all that crazy shit. Like
only two other men had did being all pro on every team he went to. Only two other men that did that. Dion, somebody else, but yeah, just only two other men that did what he did.
Mm-hmm.
Like that means Brady shouldn't be first ballot. Right. Like, come on, man. Like that's crazy. Brady shouldn't be first ballot then. Like,
all hell's gonna break loose if they do that to Tom.
That's the truth.
It is. Yeah, it's gonna be the NFL going down. They do that to Tom, bro.
Yeah. Patriots, Boston's gonna burn everything down, bro.
Ain't no way.
No, I get it, but I think that's probably what stopped Bill Belichick from going. I don't think it's his girl. I don't think it's the Deflategate stuff or whatever it may be. I think it's because Kraft is going in this year. So that's just kind of how I see it. That made sense when I seen some. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. If they had beef, didn't know, but hear it from a Patriots fan. He's upset about it too.
Oh yeah, that's horseshit, man. That's some bullshit. I mean, Kraft is still there. Like let Bill get his shine. Like don't discredit Bill.
Yeah, no.
Right. You should let him be first ballot. Kraft, you just wait till the next year. You're gonna get in.
Yeah.
Like
he wasn't in the
even if you did have beef, like don't do that shit to him like that.
Yeah.
Coaches are different than owners. Owners go in when they go in. Not every owner goes in every year. Like owners go in when they go in. Coaches. And
I don't know why he didn't get in no real talk.
Oh shit.
Because he kept cutting the NFL's fucking apparel. He kept cutting his hoodies every week. That's why they didn't put his ass in. I said, nah, fuck that. He cut too many hoodies every fucking week. That ugly ass look. He had the worst look ever on the sideline. That's what I'm saying.
It was like he wore the same hoodie.
Bro, I think he was cutting brand new ones, bro. He was cutting every one.
He probably was cutting every one, but
you know what? I hope they fix that, man. I hope they somehow let they made a mistake because every football podcast or show that you listen to right now that cast that know football been around the game and around the league for years. Everybody they don't understand. It's like it got everybody in like a state of confusion, bro. Like it truly is a state of confusion. Like it don't make no sense at all. Like there's no reason why with the criteria like they talk about that he's not right in there. He's like that's a shoe-in, dude. It's not even a conversation. That name come up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like all the superstars on the quarterbacks. Like Tom Brady, they don't have to say nothing. You just say Tom Brady's Tom Brady. Right,
exactly.
He's in. Like we know Tom Brady's in this year. Like Bill Belichick should have been Bill Belichick. All right, cool. He's in. We know there's a spot for him. Like you should know the players or coaches that are going to get in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Bill Belichick is the first. Makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know. People just must hate Bill Belichick. I don't know what who he pissed off, but terrible for the NFL, man. Like I think that's the black eye for the NFL just for that. Like the greatest
that's a black eye for sure.
Yeah, the greatest coach that ever fucking coach can't even get in the Hall of Fame on first ballot, and you got these other suckers getting in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like they don't have rings. Like get out of here, man. Like get out of here.
Something's going on, bro. Don't make no sense.
Who was it? Like I feel like Bill Belichick should have got in before Jimmy Johnson. Like it's just one of those things where Jimmy Johnson should have waited, just put Bill Belichick in there after he won his last Super Bowl. Like that's just how I felt. Like I understand Jimmy Johnson did his thing, but like who's better coach? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Jimmy only had them 2 years. What was? How long was the Cowboys?
I don't know, but he only had 2 years. Granted, he started the whole thing, but like, you got Jerry Jones in the Hall of Fame.
But you just like Bill Belichick, where he started at and where he ended was like he literally learned so much from great coaching, and then he became the master of that coaching class that he learned from. He became such a highly
he's a better coach than all the coaches that he coached with.
I always judge coaching like this. You got a hell of a coach when you can see the coaching on the field. Like you can see his personality and what he needs. You can see it on the field. Like, and that's all you saw with him, So hopefully they fix it though.
They ain't gonna fix it this year.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's bad.
They're gonna put him in next year because everyone is outraged about it. Like the hell, you know what I mean? That's the only and even then, like, is he gonna be like T.O. and just say "fuck it"? I'm gonna have my own press conference, my own ceremony,
right?
But
could be.
You know what I mean? I think he should. Fuck it, just like give him my gold jacket. You can just send that shit on over. I ain't going to your ceremony. Or he should just go punch Kraft in the face if he did that bullshit. But no, that's just kind of how I feel about that, man. And it's not because I don't know, man. I just think that's wrong. That's wrong for somebody to do that just because he's getting whatever beef you have. He literally Kraft, you're getting in because of Bill Belichick. You're literally getting in the Hall of Fame because of Bill Belichick. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, that's what I said.
You're getting in because of Brady and Bill Belichick. You're the reason why you're getting into the Hall of Fame, not because you did something. Okay, the thing you did was hire Bill Belichick, but you're getting in because of those two guys.
Right? Yes, for sure.
Those two guys is what made the product on the field and the Patriots who they are today.
For sure.
Like, what the Patriots' way is because of Bill Belichick. Let's just be honest.
Bill. Yep, for sure.
And you're gonna leave him out because you have some beef or whatever you may feel like. I think that's just wrong in general because Bill Belichick is what made Robert Kraft a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Right?
So I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel about it. Like those two made it for y'all. So you should be like, let them go in before me. I'll be the last one out of the three because ain't Brady next year?
Yeah, I think Tom next year.
No,
Tom. When did he retire? 2027?
2022. Right? So he
graduated. He retired.
So he got
27.
2028. 2028.
Okay.
Yeah. He'll be eligible for the Pro Bowl 2028. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's the messed up part, man. That's that politics for your ass, boy.
Yeah.
Because there's no way. But that's just generally messed up. I see it like, damn. Yeah, the two greatest quarterback, greatest coach. You're the greatest owners, or to say, because of those two great people.
Is that the greatest franchise you ever saw? Greatest dynasty in your lifetime watching sports? That you remember, like that's the greatest dynasty you ever saw. Just out of all sports from you growing up watching them.
That Lakers run was incredible.
Which one with Kobe?
Kobe and Shaq?
Was crazy to watch. The Spurs. That little run with Tim Duncan was insane.
Theirs was impressive because I always say this. I'm a Laker fan. Through you already know I run to a wall for them dudes, but they did that. The Spurs did that in that Kobe and Shaq era. They got that 5.
Yeah,
that was more impressive about that.
Yeah, they got and the LeBron era too.
Yeah, that was impressive.
They got it in the beginning of the LeBron era.
True. So I would say, man, me personally, the Patriots dynasty and that Spurs dynasty, that was crazy. That was good.
Yeah. That was very, 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 very just out of this world dynasties. But mine though, and I finally had to do it.
5 and 8 or something like that.
Yeah.
5 and 10. 5 and 8.
Mine was for me, like my dynasty that I just look at like was just jaw dropping was just the Patriots, just how good they were in the postseason just because it's one game.
Hold on now. I'm not gonna let you slide with this, man. I'm gonna let you slide with this. You used to hate us, man.
Yeah, I did. And remember I told you that I finally took my hat off to Tom Brady because my guy's Peyton Manning.
When did you take your hat off? Talk to me about the year you took your hat off.
After the Tampa Bay year. After he left New England and won it in Tampa too, like that's a great motherfucker right there.
2020?
Yeah, once he left New England and did it in Tampa, we've been talking about this. I gave it to Tom.
I know, but why weren't you giving it to Tom when back in the early years?
Because I'm a Broncos fan. That's all. But once I saw him like be that great in New England, then go to Tampa Bay and he won that ring in Tampa Bay, I seen like that he was such a big ass part of that whole thing in New England though. My whole thing about Tom was this. Huh?
You didn't see it from the beginning?
No, I'm just saying. I was the Patriot hater. I don't think nobody saw him winning that first one and said he's gonna win and he's gonna win 6 more rings.
No, for sure. No.
Nobody thought that, man. Come on now. That's why it's so. That's why that dynasty was so great because no one's seen Brady after he won that first one.
Doing what he did.
Rattle off, being in the Super Bowl 10 times,
and then just his story. Yeah, and then his story is great too. Like being drafted, we got drafted, not starting in college, coming to the NFL. Like he got everything off the fucking ground. Everything that Tom Brady became, he got off the fucking ground out the mud. Everything that he ever did in his career. Then he got to a point to where to be that great, you could never be satisfied, bro. He never was satisfied. He always stayed hungry. He never, and then
he still is hungry, dog. He still wants to play.
He's still going. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I finally gave it to him. Like I said, my guy Peyton Manning. Now when they were playing, you couldn't tell me nothing Tom Brady did better than Peyton Manning, but that's just because that was my guy. Like that's my favorite quarterback of all time.
We were one and the same, man.
But now, like, oh yeah, definitely. You look back on that, and like I kind of put him with like that was a blessing to be able to understand football and understand what I was seeing with Tom Brady from like just the way he was.
I think they're both the same. To me, they're one and the same. The difference is, I think
the ring. It's the rings.
No, I know that. Other than the rings, I think they just Tom just had a better defense at times, man, and you had a better coach.
No, man. You
don't think they're one and the same? You don't think that Tom Brady and Peyton Manning?
I'm not taking nothing away from Peyton.
Do you understand? Tom Brady stole a lot of shit from Peyton Manning. He
should have.
But all great players do. Yeah, they steal from another great player.
But I'm saying is the difference in Tom Brady and Peyton Manning is the defenses and the coaches that they had.
Can I tell you my difference?
No, you can disagree, but yeah, go ahead.
No, it's not a difference. It's just my difference between them two. One was a fucking killer. Sorry, cuss. One was an absolute killer, and one was a wizard. Peyton was a wizard. Peyton knew everything on that offense. He knew it was who? Stokely. I don't even know if he can even play. I mean,
Anthony Gonzalez,
Dallas Clark. He was. He made them look like. Personally, I don't think Marvin Harrison is a Hall of Famer. He had Peyton.
Shit.
I mean,
his numbers are.
I ain't
you
saying
ain't gonna do Marvin. Oh, fuck that. You ain't gonna do Marvin like that. Marvin was better than every Patriot receiver ever besides one Randy Moss. Let's go. But that's the only Patriot receiver that was better than Marvin Harrison. Name another receiver
Peyton Manning.
Name another Patriot receiver that was better than Marvin Harrison.
Julian?
You ain't gonna do Marvin. You ain't doing Marvin like that.
Julian?
Marvin was cold, Marcus.
We're not gonna do Julian like that?
Oh, Marvin Harrison wasn't better than Julian Edelman? Marcus, he was a slot receiver. He wasn't even a 1 or 2. Reggie Wayne was a better receiver than Julian Edelman. Let's go. Yes, Reggie Wayne was all-around receiver, and Reggie Wayne was the best receiver on his team, bro.
Are we talking Reggie Wayne or Marvin?
I'm just letting you know. I'm saying Reggie Wayne was the number 2, and Edelman wasn't better than the Colts' number 2 receiver. Well, y'all better look at Marvin Harrison's numbers.
I give him his numbers because he had Peyton, though.
No, we can say that all through history,
That's
though.
a battle for another day, but goddamn.
Yeah, that's for another day. He's going to have to come on Spin the Block.
I could see I can see why he says that though. I can totally see it. Just imagine Randy Moss. I totally understand. Like if you had Randy Moss for all those years with Brady, would probably be Randy Moss probably would have break all the records. Like
every record. That 1 year they broke the record.
Yeah,
Peyton,
I can see that.
Peyton saw the offense in a way that was like, I don't think it will ever get duplicated. Peyton did things that was like so methodical. It's like, man, I don't know what Peyton's doing, y'all. He's not even calling an audible, but he got everybody over there nervous. I don't even think they got a play call. He just making up. Like, it was crazy. But
you know what's crazy?
Killer.
Peyton Manning's offensive coordinator used to have his mic up like this and just do this.
Peyton was crazy.
That's all, bro. Literally, like you're right, Marcus. He literally, like he called all that.
I can see the wizard and the dog part. I can see the.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That you are right. I
like that analogy.
Tom was a dog, though. Yeah, Tom was a dog. Yeah, he was.
Tom was a killer. Like it was just a dog. Like, and I'm not saying nothing. Peyton's to me, it's 1 and 2. If we had to put them 1-1, Tom's 1A, Peyton's 1B, and that's just from my perspective. I respect Peyton. That year he came to Denver and was throwing to
Demaryius Thomas and
Julius Thomas.
I didn't even know how to stop the offense. I was thinking like, bro, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know who was the running back. You know, we had nothing. Nobody answered. It was insane. I was like, Peyton, you like, what is going on? And he had a point to prove. Peyton was on another level.
And you know what's funny?
Those three years
when he came. Yeah, when he came, they started off slow, and then they let him just be Peyton, and then that shit picked up. Once they let him just do his shit, yep, stop coaching me. We never see another player like that, especially quarterback. We're like, don't coach me.
Don't coach
like,
me.
What the fuck? Don't coach me.
Don't coach me. I can do this myself.
What's that play?
That's what they. That's what they did in what's called. That's what they did with Tom Brady in Tampa.
Yeah.
Half the time, he was just like, Tom, here's the people that we want you to send in. Do your thing, dog. Like, go ahead.
Peyton will get the play in the headset like Omaha. Like, you ain't running none of that. Y'all just said, cut that out.
Oh, yeah. He never. It's like he never. Purpose. Hey, Mark, we always said that growing up. So I always say, Peyton Manning could get me wide open, bro. I'm a lineman. Man, he can have me wide open on the field.
Yeah, you right.
Damn, I miss them days, man. So much. Them old school days. These new cats, they don't understand what we got to witness with some of these players, bro.
The new cats. What are you saying? New audience? New
I'm saying the new audience. They don't understand like the type of game we grew up with. Even like a lot of like they don't get like the players that we got to watch and witness, like Ray Lewis and like like the greatness of Eric Reed, like what we saw players do on Sundays. That ain't nobody in the league right now close to these cats, bro. Like Adrian Peterson, there's not running back close to him no more. Like it's just not.
No,
you don't even are like Terrell Owens, Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson. You won't see that shit, bro. Like the receivers are good. But them three, like that shit was like next level. Or the tight ends that we grew up watching. That shit was next level, bro.
There's no tight ends like that. I haven't seen tight ends like that.
Oh no, they're dead. Only like McBride and the one from Oakland. McBride. Yeah.
What's the one up in Detroit? Detroit. He's nice.
Laporta. What's his name?
He ain't like that though.
Laporta's nice, bro.
But you ain't putting him with them though, with Gonzalez and Gates and Shannon.
He's what's his only second, third year? Yeah, Laporta's nice though.
Yeah, not
he ain't nice like that. We'll see.
Hey, that boy McBride is nice, dog.
McBride he's nice. Real nasty. No, he's not. He's like that.
He was balling. I was like, I knew he came out from CSU, but Jesus Christ, man.
What's his name in the Vegas? Bowers or whatever.
Brock Bowers, yeah. He's that.
Injured though. He like that though. Once he stays healthy.
Because Vegas ain't got nobody else.
Yeah, they don't got nobody. They got him and Max Crosby, and I think Max Crosby's out of there this year. So,
bro, the state of the Raiders is sickening.
Oh, I thought I talked about this to somebody else. Just to be man, what if Max came to Denver?
Oh man, I would love it.
But who's leaving?
Cooper.
Don't matter. Cooper, bye. Give a damn. Tafunga, you had a good year. pace.
They could trade Cooper. That'd be a good trade for Cooper. That'd be excellent.
Cooper and like a third round pick. Oh man, that'd be perfect.
Sutton?
Yeah, that'd be excellent.
Sutton. Trade Sutton.
Anybody but
Bro, leave my dog alone.
There
Cooper in the third rounder. Oh, I'm with that shit.
Sutton.
If we have Max, that's gonna be crazy.
Bro, Sutton's going to Chad Johnson's camp again this year. He's gonna learn another route. Chad, so he gonna go get him right, bro. He's going to receiver camp.
He better bring AJ Brown with him too. So.
He goes. They go to receiver camp. Marcus, they go to receiver camp.
Hey,
Sutton?
he's going. I'm sending my son to Chad thing so my son can have better routes too.
Yeah.
Sutton. I'm gonna keep saying, Lil Jordan.
Little Jordan can get out of here. Little Jordan can get up out of here, dog. Little Jordan can get up out of here.
Cooper, and we gonna get Max. Y'all gonna get Max Crosby.
I'll take that. You think I'm joking? I'll take it. I'm with it.
Look, hey, his name don't even make sense. Little Jordan Humphrey. That shit
don't make sense. You can get that.
Yeah,
you can get him for a bit. You can get little Jordan Humphrey for 2 biscuits and 2 biscuits from Popeyes and some loose change. But
honestly, like think about this though, T. Maybe JK might be some trade bait. I'm just saying. If you look, I want to get
a young stopper. I like JK, but we gotta get a Mercy bell cow back.
Yeah.
We gotta get a younger bell cow.
Raiders, though. You think that they need a quarterback? J.K. Domus could probably get in there too. You need Sutton. Like you just gotta throw some people out there. Honestly, personally, this is how I feel about Sutton. He should have been traded 2-3 seasons ago, and it's also the same with the other sports Denver team. But we don't need to get on the Nuggets right now. But I'm just throwing that out.
Sutton led the NFL in touchdown receptions, right?
Because he ran a 9. He was saying he's 6'5".
No, it was just red zone catches because he's a hell of a red zone threat, bro.
He ran that jump ball.
Sutton's better than every pitcher receiver right now.
Oh, I'm giving Sutton his props though, Larry. He's good. He just
my dog. That's all of a sudden, Eli. That's my dog. Don't be doing it.
He only can run 3 routes.
They gotta give him a number 2, Marcus. That's why we give him a number 2. We'll be all right.
Okay.
Man, what's your beef with the Nuggets?
Nah, we gonna stay on. Y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't want to hear that, man. I'm just saying it ain't gonna win a championship again for sure. I'll put anything down. I'll put anything down. Murray sidestepping ain't gonna win y'all a championship. Murray should have been traded.
Okay, Murray should have been traded. Okay,
Murray should have been gone. Y'all need somebody else who's actually gonna play some defense. I mean, y'all need someone. Michael Porter Jr. should have been gone. Y'all should have traded Murray away. I mean, Jokic could do it all. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Jokic, but that man is incredible. Y'all need some other players that's just around y'all. Like, man, honestly, Jokic needs somebody else who can score. I wish Jokic had the cat in OKC, Chet, or Segone in Houston. Well, I don't think I'm saying that right. But
no, you said right.
Sengun, yeah.
Sengun is good. That's a little mini Jokic.
Somebody else, man. Yeah, honestly, maybe the Nuggets try to go get Giannis, man. Trade Jamal away. No,
because they'll kill their whole team.
I wouldn't be mad.
They'll lose their whole team.
Mad about that.
Who?
If they lose their whole team. I think they would have to trade their whole team to get Giannis.
So,
Larry, but it ain't gonna have nothing there. My whole thing is this, Marcus. This is my whole thing. I'm a Lakers fan all day, and I'm just like,
yeah.
So my thing about the Nuggets is this. I feel like this offseason they went and got depth because that's what they lacked against the Thunder. That's the only thing that the Thunder beat them with was depth. Because I think the Nuggets was right there and they could have won that game. But 2 things: Jokic didn't have a decent backup, and they got Valanciunas this year for him, and that the Nuggets didn't have enough depth. Because if they beat OKC, the Nuggets win the championship because they beat Indiana to me. And with Jamal Murray, I've heard Eli say that he thought Jamal was a top 3 point guard right now. I disagree with that take. But my thing about Murray is that in the playoffs, he's a matchup problem because he's a 6'7" guard, but point guard skills was really a 6'4". but he got 2 guard skills. He's a scorer, bro. And I think this year, if Bron is healthy and you got Peyton Watson with the way Peyton Watson emerged right now, Peyton Watson is a 6'9" defender that's here right now. He could guard 1 through 4. And the Nuggets haven't had that in the playoffs since they've been making these runs. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Aaron Gordon. But
what I'm saying, Peyton Watson is younger and more athletic right now.
That's a wild card right there.
Yeah, he's electric right now. So I see what you're saying, but I think the Nuggets can keep that same team, get healthy, and I think it's going to come down to them, the Spurs, and OKC in the West Finals. And my Lakers might throw a wrench in it.
Eli.
If they get Giannis.
We don't need Giannis.
Eli.
Yeah,
imagine Giannis on the Nuggets.
Oh no, you imagine. That'd be crazy. You can't stop those two. Those two.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just gonna be them two.
Oh well, Bruce Bowen.
They won't have no depth. They're gonna get Rhett Marcus. They're gonna lose in the playoffs. You can have Giannis and Jokic together, but who's gonna you don't have nothing else. You're gonna trade everything. It's gonna be like when they traded Melo to the Knicks and got nothing.
Oh no, got a lot of
my bad. I mean, the Knicks didn't have nothing when Melo got there because they traded everything for him.
That's true, but they
won't have nothing here, Marcus.
We'll argue about that at another time.
Yeah.
All right, you got your score for the Patriots or the Super Bowl? Oh man, I don't know.
What's your score? Eli? What you got?
I don't know my score yet. Really, I just kind of have to fill it out, but. Right now, I'm leaning towards Seattle. Something can change. Even I'm a football nerd, dog. And so even though the Patriots beat us, if I feel like the Patriots are going to win, they're just going to win. But I don't know. I'm leaning towards Seattle just because of defense. That's the only reason. And
34-13.
I can't tell you the score. Wow. I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game. That's crazy. I think it's going to be around mid-20s, late teens. Good game.
You got to give me a score. You got to give me something.
Right now, I'll give you 24-21, and that's Seattle now. It might change throughout the week. I don't know. I always get these feelings, or I can see it go. I can also see it go 21-17 or 21. Or 24, maybe 23, some crazy short, or because I think Josh McDaniels is one of the greatest offensive coordinators, even though he came here and destroyed everything. But I think he's going to be able to get Drake May ready for what's going down. Yeah. But I also feel like that defense overwhelms quarterbacks quick. They got Matt Stafford overwhelmed at times. You know what I mean? And this is a second-year player. This is not Matt Stafford. So it's it can either way. You know what I mean? I think whoever has a turnover, a costly turnover at you know what I mean? At the wrong
one
time,
turnover is going to change.
I feel like it might swing it the other way. So it could be Seattle's dominating. It can be say 17 to say 10. And then one turnover will swing it and they get the momentum and they can run off some points. You know, I can see something like that happening. So I say right now, 24-21. It's not going to be a crazy blowout game like Larry thinks it's going to be. I don't see a blowout. I don't see a 30. I don't see a Phillies game like last year. I don't see that happening.
I was saying that last year. These Super Bowls are blowouts, and it's going to be the NFC again. I know what. Everybody, take that 4.5. Go ahead, take it up to 10. Go ahead. Every
time you say that, it never works. But I see
it's going to work
Seattle
this time.
Now. But we'll see.
Don't work this time.
I can tell who's going to win the Super Bowl by just how they come out and play the first quarter, usually. But I won't wait until then to give my final score. But right now, I'm going to say 24. And then next week, when we do our pod, I'm going to see. That'll be this is what I feel after all the bullshit has passed. So right now, 24-21. I can see just off of Vrabel and Josh McDaniels are a key part in this whole situation. Plus, you got Mike McDonald for the second-year coach. You don't know how that week's gonna go. Vrabel been there before, not just as a player. You know what I mean? McDaniel's been there for damn near half those championships. Bill, they know exactly how this process is going to go.
Yeah,
so that right there can vary,
experience,
and that can change the game. You know what I mean? The experience of them with a rookie like Clint Kubiak hasn't been there. Well, he might have with his pops, but like not as a coach of a play caller. You know what I mean? Mike McDonald hasn't been there as a play caller, so it's one of those things where, maybe he has in San Francisco, maybe.
Yeah, I don't
know.
Was he there when San Fran went? Maybe. I need a research team.
I know we do. Like Shannon, man.
Shannon, I need to.
Yeah, they got the dude.
Check it up. But I just think with the experience that like Josh McDaniels probably has the most because he's been there for those in those championship games. So that could be the difference right there. You know what I mean? Just if you can get the young guy to calm down early in the game and get settled in before shit goes crazy, I think he'd be all right. Like if they just straight out, you know what I mean? Then it's gonna be like, oh shoot, Seattle might run with this, but they can calm Drake May down before, you know what I mean, fast enough so they can start playing this game. Maybe that might swing a different way, but that right there is key to me. Is Josh McDaniels and Vabro being there multiple times and knowing how to, get them right, doing their game plan. This is how the week's supposed to be. This is what needs to happen. We got to do this, and learning that from Bill. Okay, shoot, that could be 100% difference. That was the difference when we went with John Fox and them to New York and got our ass whooped by Seattle. I think that right there made a difference because we moved hotels and we did stupid things. You know what I mean? And that right there, granted, our whole like Vaughn and everybody was out, but that right there was like a key. Like, why are we doing this during midweek? We should have the same routines as we usually do. So I think that can be a big difference in what Seattle and Seattle's closer to San Fran. So you never know, like more family, more distractions.
I thought about that too.
And he come from East Coast.
He coached when he was with the Falcons.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, to the blowout or the blowout to the comeback.
Yeah.
By the Patriots. So but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like stuff like that matters when it comes to Super Bowl. That less distractions, and I think Vrabel and Josh McDaniels know how to play it the right way. I think that could be the key to the whole game. To be honest with you,
appreciate.
Yeah, I think that can swing it a couple points, maybe.
Yeah,
personally,
they can't play the game.
Well, they can't, but they have experience on how to get ready for the game.
They're gonna get their ass whooped. I can't wait.
Jeez, Larry, you're like a
I'm a hater. I'm a hater. They beat us. I don't care. They should have beat us. You know what? I hope y'all gonna have a good Super Bowl week and enjoy the festivities. Because on that Super Bowl day, the day of the game, they're gonna be talking about the blowout. They're gonna talk about the blowout and Bad Bunny.
Just don't let Stephon Diggs meet up with Cardi B during that week. Boy,
I'll put my TV outside.
That's one thing the Patriots fans better hope that don't happen. Is somehow Stephon Diggs is in the news for some dumb shit.
Dumb shit.
I can feel it already.
No, I think he's done with that.
Bad news.
Hey, why are they hating Bad Bunny, bro? Why do people hating Bad Bunny?
Because the dress. Because he's gonna wear a dress.
Don't matter. I think, like I told Eli, I think Michael Jackson Super Bowl record's about to happen with him.
Oh, the whole world's about to watch Bad Bunny. Like he's the number one superstar.
He's like Michael Jackson. Yeah.
I even heard a song by him, but
me either. But he got. I just feel that Jay-Z, like Eli talked about, he don't miss. They know what they're doing, bro. They know exactly what they're doing. They know the world's gonna watch that.
They was hating on Bad Bunny, bro.
I say, hey, do what you do, dog. I don't care what you do it.
I don't care what you do. Who cares?
No, it's not my problem. I ain't wearing that shit.
They heavy metal bands was wearing makeup, but I don't get it.
Yeah, their whole life. Yeah, you're right.
And feather their hair.
I don't get it, bro. It's not my problem.
But you know how this is. It's this the world we live in today. That's what it is. That's all it is, man. It's all them, but that's how it is.
Can I give a shout out to my podcast real quick, man? That's why I got all this equipment, man.
Do that. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, do your thing.
I do a podcast, man, called The Other Side of the Badge. We got first responders that we all born and raised here in the city of Denver. We all grew up together from our early teen years. We went to high school together and, played sports together. Larry played sports with us too and all that. So we're all first responders now, and we just shoot a podcast called The Other Side of the Badge. It's right here on YouTube as well. Check us out, man. Other Side of the Badge. We just speak on, life outside of when we take our uniform, we take our badge off. We just regular men. As you can see, I'm a Patriot fan through and through. So just check us out. The Other Side of the Badge, man. Appreciate that.
Hey, what's your channel name, Mark? What's your channel name?
What?
The Other Side of the Badge.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay. I
was say, the other side. Who? How did you become a Patriots fan?
Oh, so man, a good story. My mom is a diehard Bronco fan. Like she would die for John Elway. Once John Elway left, I was a young kid. I was like 9 or 10 and 11. Like I was just like, man, I don't know. Like Broncos is trash. Like, and I remember the first Super. I remember I was at my best friend's house at the time. His name was Johnny. I remember the Raider game. I remember the tuck rule, man. And I just remember how excited he was to win. I was like, bro, like this, like you are crazy. He just was crazy to me. Just the spike in the end zone. And ever since then, and I found out his story, underdog, drafted. Like, I was just like, man, this man is like, I just watched, like, bro, this man is the most unathletic, just killer. And he just, and everybody always counted him out. I always wonder, like, there's nobody, his first 2-3 Super Bowls, I was like, they never got picked. I was like, bro, like he was just
they were underdogs
of the year. And I just like, bro, this man is an underdog. He never got the recognition. They always said he ain't got no receivers. He ain't doing it, but still, he's still winning. He just was a winner. Like, so I just
he was like that in Michigan too. He was like that in Michigan because he had a split time with what's his name? Drew Henson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember him wearing number 10 for Michigan because Michigan was my team kind of growing up because I love Charles Woodson and all them and stuff like that. And I always seen him. I'm like, it is funny because I remember everyone's talked so much about Drew Henson all the time. And then Tom Brady was always on the back burner because it was like Drew Henson's getting the start. But then they suck with Drew Henson and then he'll put in Brady and then they'll win. I'm thinking like, why you not just keep Brady into the game? Like it didn't make sense to me. And then when he got drafted, I was like, that's Tom Brady. I remember
even when Brady won the bowl game, they still
the Orange Bowl. I remember that.
They still was doubting him. And I just remember, man, and I loved my favorite player all time is Randy Moss, man. And I love
Randolph.
When Randy was in Minnesota. When Randy was in Minnesota, Tom and them were still winning. I was like, bro, here we got Hall of Famer, like in his first 4 years. I was like, Randy is a beast. But here we got this old unathletic quarterback here in New England who's just winning. Like, what am I like, bro? So I just tuned in and I just started like watching him, man. I was like, this is like, I just love the winning, man. He'd be on the sideline cussing people out, like, bro, Tom is crazy.
I think a lot. I just think a lot of that was like his first 3 years. Everybody was just crediting Belichick a lot. But the last 3 Super Bowls he got, it was more like in his prime. I'm here now. I'm the reason why we're winning. Without a doubt, I'm a big reason why we win. But I just think like with him and Bill got more credit for the first 3. For the last 3, I personally give more credit to Tom because those offenses were a little better and he was doing way more. He was actually going out there and winning games. Like at first, the first 2 years, it was more like a manager. They kind of like manage and make sure he didn't fuck the game up. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would.
But wasn't that a dream come true when Randy went there? When Randy Moss went to New England, that was like a dream come true for a lot of people, bro. That was crazy to see.
I couldn't believe it, man. I was just like, this is the real, like, my favorite quarterback, my favorite team, and now my favorite player.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then what they did together, that was tight.
You know what? That's one team I wish they would have won the Super Bowl. Was that team?
Eli.
I was all on the Giants. I was so happy.
Oh, not me. I was upset.
We couldn't guard
was that the straight hand?
That was them brothers up front. That was them straight N-words. They was dog, bro. They was like, we're gonna take this from y'all. We the Hey, that was so crazy because the Giants was so underdog, bro. That front seven, though, I ain't never seen another front seven like that, bro. We never seen like a complete front seven like that. They had that NASCAR package where they had the two D ends as the D tackles with the other two D ends. That was insane to see.
They made the playoffs at 9-7, bro.
9-7. Then they went on the road and won every game on the road. And that was crazy, bro. Yeah,
Justin Tuck on that squad. Justin Tuck.
Yeah. Oh,
it was Tuck, OCU Mayor, JPP,
bro,
Antonio Pierce.
We couldn't even guard.
I only didn't like it because Randy Moss didn't get a championship. That's the only reason why I wanted them to win that year.
For Randy,
that's the only reason why. For Randy, man, I wanted Randy to get that championship, man.
I wanted Randy.
I wanted.
We couldn't guard OC. OC was.
OC, you were. I forgot about the OC.
Justin Tuck. Justin Tuck.
Oh yeah, Justin Tuck, OC, Strahan. They had. I don't think Pierre Paul was on that team.
He wasn't there yet. I think JPP was not. You might be right.
On the second one.
It was the second one. Okay. Yeah.
But they had boy.
Chris Canty. Chris Canty.
There you go.
Yeah.
We couldn't guard them, man. I don't know what was gone. Sheesh.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
That's the only reason why I wanted to win that one.
The only quarterback to ever beat Tom Brady was Eli Manning.
Eli Manning, bro.
Football sports is so crazy with me, bro.
Eli Manning.
That's crazy.
In the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Twice in the Super Bowl, yeah.
Yeah, so Tom went 7 for 10, right? Or
7 for 10.
Yep, 7 for 10. 2 of those. Yep, he lost the Giants twice and then
Nick Foles.
And Nick Foles,
Nick Foles, I forgot him. Boy,
man,
if you had a superstar quarterback, you weren't winning. Or if you had some backups, you gonna win.
You gonna win, yeah. That's it. That was crazy as shit.
Man, that was sick to my. That was the worst feeling when we lost to the Philly, bro. I was so sick to my stomach. The Philly special, come on, man.
I was loving it.
Tom Brady missed that pass. Oh man, he missed that catch. He was upset about missing that catch. That was upsetting.
That was sickening. I'm so sick to my stomach watching that. Like this, I can't believe what's going on. Oh,
yeah, no,
tough.
That dynasty. You could put that dynasty as up there with the top 2 dynasties of all time, man.
Yeah,
hey, we still got to see the Chiefs, man. I know they missed this year, but wait, I don't think the Chiefs could because Brady never went for under 500. So I guess you can say,
yeah, he always in the mix.
He was always in the playoffs. Even the year he got hurt, they still went to the playoffs. No, they missed the playoffs at 11-5 or some stupid shit like that.
No.
You're right. Because that's when boy took over for Castle. Yep.
They went like 11 and was it like 11 and something, and they still missed the playoffs.
And missed the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt Castle got paid.
Yeah, he did.
To go do nothing. He got paid to go live his life.
Castle got paid, bro. That was funny.
But no. Okay. That was weird. All right, y'all. Y'all ready to land this thing?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Again, thanks for watching Side Talk Sports Mile High Mindset with your co-host Stro and our special guest Marcus, the Patriots fan. He made his picks. You know, everybody in Broncos country, I understand that you're probably not rooting for the Patriots this year, but again, thanks for watching. To the next time, we'll see y'all next week. For the next time, for all of us, all right, peace.